so many men end up compromising to this point where they're not living their lives anymore. You know, and sometimes it's the same for women. You compromise so much, whether it's for your children or for the family, to the point where you're not who you are anymore.
Yes.
So where is the line where you stop compromising and you start betraying yourself?
Okay, I'm not a very big believer in the word compromise.
Okay.
I know what it means in a relationship, but I don't like to affect it, because the minute you affect it, you kind of tell one of them, one of you is going to have to compromise.
Yeah.
One of you is going to have to sacrifice something you are and something you wanted to do. Now, you and I will agree, but the world will say I'm failing as a man.
Yeah.
So sometimes the compromise is not just from this unit, it's what your surrounding accepts can be done. So when a Kenyan man says, I agreed to be a house dad.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. You can't go to the bar, you're laughed at, you're ridiculed.
Like your wife takes care of you and she's okay with this, you see? So it depends on the environment you live in. So the compromise is also, in a way, telling the woman that there are things that you're going to have to deal with. Like sometimes he's not going to come home at 7, though he said 7. You get home at 4 a.m. and you're not supposed to argue with him.
Tell me a bit about that. How
but that does not mean it's right.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, this is how I see it. All women are not equal, all men are not equal. There will always be a man who will never respect his wife. And chances are he never respected her when she was a girlfriend.
Yes.
Respect does not grow because you're married. Marriage is just a union of two people. People need to understand the psychology. That is what makes a relationship work. Not whether it's... So when people say, oh, you know, because we're going to get married, we're going to be serious. No, no, no. You can be serious shit. The word serious can apply in many scenarios. You can have a husband who seriously cheats on you. So the word serious does not mean your relationship is going to work. What's going to work is what kind of character, beyond his capacity to pay for your lifestyle, are you marrying into? And that's where you find a lot of women today that I've met who've been married for 6, 7, 8 years will say, if I know what I know today, I would not have married this guy. Her initial criteria was, wow, this guy is amazing because he can provide.
Yes.
He can provide.
He looks like he's a good dad.
Yes, he looks like whatever that means. So she never even got to understand what kind of character he really is, because he portrayed himself as a potential husband.
Because that was her ticking box. So
yes,
that's
and that is why I don't find it strange when sometimes I'm counseling couples and you find the man telling me when the wife's not there, that dude, I don't know why you're trying to fix us, because I've done what she wanted. When I met her, she told me she had an array of boyfriends who are not serious. So I asked her, what is seriousness? I need a man who can take care of me. She did not say I need a man who can love me. She said I need a man who can take care of me. So I have basically adhered to certain responsibilities. I take care of her. Our kids go to nice schools. I care about her because she has medical insurance. There are women who are loved every day and they have no medical insurance. So his form of love is in making sure that what he promised, he has delivered. But he never promised to give her an emotional side, a romantic gesture, taking her out for dinner, remembering her birthday. That's not part of the package.
Can you have both?
Sorry?
Can you have both?
You can have both, but the question, but I also have to ask the woman, what did you ask for? When you're striking this deal, what did you ask for? What was the rider? It's like when you're contracting a singer, he always has a rider of the things that he wants. So your only rider was provide. There was no, I want a man who can provide, who can love me, who can nurture a relationship with me, who can nurture a relationship that coexists with the fact that we have kids. So I still want you to remember me as your girlfriend, not just your wife. None of that was discussed.